Alright, we got ourselves another yap session. Alrighty, so we got some more work done to the car. Not a whole lot, nothing crazy, but we got a couple things done. So, we got BC Racing coilovers. I completely forgot the name again. Is it Power Stop? Power Stop brakes, the rotors and pads. What else did we do? The JBA upper control arms, and we got the calipers painted. So, it's getting a little dark out, so I'm gonna try to do this quick before it gets too dark to kind of really show it. Anyway, so here's how the car sits now. So we didn't go for the craziest like low. I don't want it slammed. I'm not trying to, I mean, my bumper's not in great condition, but I'm not trying to be slamming my bumper on every driveway. That's just not me. So maybe you might be able to look at old videos and see that this wheel gap was crazy before. I swear to God, you could, I don't know, it was like that high. Really felt like it. Or at least it seemed like it. Honestly, it looked like a goddamn off-roading setup. Alrighty, so let's talk about this before it gets too dark. So I got to drive around with everything done for quite a bit now. I unfortunately kind of just got the work done really quick, and I got the part shipped to my buddy's house who does all the work, so I didn't really get to take a video of like me unboxing the shit and whatnot. So apologies on that, messed that one up. Well, I'll do better next time. All right. So the coilovers, really nice. Pros and cons. I'll start with the cons first. So I personally, we have it on a really stiff setup for smoother launches. So when you hit bumps on the road, this thing bounces hard. Feels very uncomfortable. I know you can soften them up. You can make it more comfortable. Really depends on what setup you're going for, because these are adjustable to your own liking. Like I said, you can slam the car if you wanted. That's not what I want. I kind of want a drag setup. And drag setup as in like for what this car is. This isn't an absolute drag strip monster. There's better drag setups you can do for this if that's your goal. These are just pretty, I don't know, nice quality. Gets the job done for now. I did get them used just because they were made available to me by my buddy who's upgrading his. He's going with a nasty drag setup. Like I said, he's got the power to do it. The power where it makes sense. I don't. So I got them off of him. Retail, you can get them for like $1,250, I think, something like that. So it's gonna need about $1,200–$1,300 to get them. Brand new. I got them for like $550, so less than retail. Significantly less than retail. I mean, that's fucking like 55% off, whatever. So it wasn't too hard for me to get it. So that's how much it cost. So like I said, super bumpy, but really nice for launching. To be honest, the launching feels so much better. Launch is way smoother. The weight transfers way more nicely. Just feels way better when you launch. You don't get sent all the way back, you know, like crazy hard or anything like that. So really nice for that reason. And like I said, you can make it softer. We just went with the stiffer setup for launching. So it's not necessary. You don't, if your shocks or whatever are fine, you don't have to do this. This is completely optional. It's not a must-have, in my opinion. Not necessary, but do it if you want. If your car is nothing more than, if your SRT is nothing more than a daily driver, just for fun, don't need it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right? Alrighty. The upper control arms. Let's see if I can show them off a little. Let's see. Kind of see them. The red right there. Sorry for the bad camera quality. These are really nice. Turns way better. They angle a lot harder. Just the agility just feels way better now, honestly. I like them. I think those for the pair, for the front two, it's I think it's even I don't know, like $550 as well, maybe like $570. You know what? I'm having a really hard time remembering the price. Anyways, it's definitely less than $600, but it's more than $500. So we'll say $550 for now. Those are also really nice. Car turns a lot nicer. Just this thing, I got a decent suspension setup now, so it feels really nice. I do think it's worth the money, but again, not necessary. You don't absolutely need aftermarket parts, at least for these things. The brakes. Got some fancy pantsy looking brakes on here now. These little things. Drilled and slotted. I think it's called Power Stop. I can't remember if it's Power Stop or Power Tech. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it's Power Stop though. What is it called? I got the kit. It's like the 4 rotors and the pads for the 4 brakes and, you know, whatever else. What is it, like the Z06 kit or something? I don't know, something like that. That kind of ran roughly the same. I think that was somewhere between like $500 and $650. So they're definitely expensive. Feels really good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't feel like the craziest difference, but they do stop better. You don't absolutely need them, like I said, as before, but they are very nice to have. Makes the car look a lot sportier, if that's important to you. Let's see if we can get an angle. Here's a little view of the coils. The BC Racing coilovers. I think it's called the BR series. I might be wrong. Rotors. Looking nice. Looking nice. Alrighty. Now, what else? Oh, the calipers. So we got the calipers painted. We got this like painting kit off Amazon, and we used the brush that it came with. Not we, I didn't do it. I'm just saying we as a team. You know, he does the work, I supply the cash, but I'm not doing the work. So got them painted. From far away, it looks really good, looks really cool, but we used the brush that it came with and we forgot to get a nicer brush, so it's kind of hard putting the paint on there in a manner where it looks nice. So like up close it looks okay-ish, like not the best. It was painted on there, not spray painted, not like a, yeah, not sprayed on there. Sometimes those look better. The car's really dirty right now. So like up close, you know, it looks a little iffy, but not too worried about it right now. But from far, I mean, look at that. Looks fire. Got the little SRT decals on it, on each and every one. It's kind of a bad shot, but let's see. That one's a little better. That one's got it too. So overall, I think the car looks a lot better. Drives better, except for the bumps. Bumps are a little intense. The launches are very nice, very smooth launches. Might do a launch or two just to see if I can kind of show it off. But there's always cops over here, so maybe not. Also, I got a new exhaust setup, and I've tried uploading a video about that like 3 times, and it's just not uploading for some reason. Not really smart when it comes to technology and operating websites and whatnot, so I might be doing something wrong, but I'm trying to get that video uploaded So the new exhaust setup is Cook's headers with the catless connection pipes, so no cats. And then we got the Solo Performance Street exhaust on here. So there's absolutely no mufflers on it. So there's no cats, no, what's it called, suitcase muffler, and no resonators. So this thing is goddamn loud now. I did do a video about that, so I'll upload that, but we know what the people want. We can do a little start. Hopefully it starts. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that in a whole separate video. It sounds really good, but I just have not started this car in the morning. It's just way too loud. I got neighbors. I'm not trying to get complaints right now. And that's really about it. I might try to get a launch or two in, but that's really about it. Super quick video. It's getting dark out. Try to do it earlier, but shit happens. Alright, I'm holding the phone, so it might not be the best way to show the launch, but we'll see.